What's up? RageDream5678 here. Welcome back to Sherlock. I don't know. The graphics a little bit dirtier from what I can remember. Excuse me. Alright. So, anyways, so we're in this one case where I honestly cannot remember too much because it's been about 3 weeks since I've last played Sherlock's Holmes. And also, I am not allowed, for some reason, to go into my journal, my books, nothing. So, yeah, right now, I guess we're trying to solve this puzzle, which I have no... Well, hold up. There's that, okay. I see, okay, so there's 3 symbols on the door here. And we gotta try to match, the clocks up with the symbols that are on the door, I guess. So, let's see how we're gonna do this. So let's go ahead and switch this. Okay. So then does this mean it'll be going halfway around? Okay, so it just went directly halfway around. And that should be pointing me backwards, I guess? Oh. Are you serious? Fuck it. Fuck it, I'm skipping it. I honestly, like, I cannot, like, just drop right back into a case with, like, no clue what the hell I'm doing. And with nothing helping me figure out what the hell I'm doing, you know, after like 3 weeks. So of like basically letting my mind not, you know, be challenged, I guess. Because yeah, because that's vacation, baby. Alright, anyways, so let's go ahead and go through this dirty butthole. And I did not expect to be climbing any rocks, but okay. Starting to feel a little more like Tomb Raider all of a sudden. Maybe a little bit of Assassin's Creed Origins, so. But honestly, I was about to actually put up Assassin's Creed Origins as our next like long-term game series. But unfortunately, because you know I gotta I work different hours, stuff like that. I have no time to work on that. Okay. Leave cover. What the fuck is going on, man? Another one in there. Oh my god! Oh wow, I did not expect it to come right back. Okay, well that got me woken up a bit. I mean, I kind of want to see it like come back. I want to see it actually goes back, you know, instantly transmission backwards or something. I don't even know how close that was to hit me, but whatever. Alright, let's see what else is in this shithole. Actually, hold up. I don't even know if that's the right way or the optional way. Oh, nope, that's the right way. So I'm gonna go ahead and straight up say that if I can't really like follow along anymore of this one specific case, I will just be looking at the guide. I mean, I feel like it's the only fair thing to do because, you know, like, it's like taking a test halfway through. You know, you got interrupted, you know, your mom called, needs to be taken to the hospital, so you were scheduled to, you know, continue it, you know, maybe like 3 weeks later. You come back to it, and you're like, wait, I mean, I don't have the same flow, you know, to, what the fuck? I don't have the same flow to, you know, figure how to do this test out or whatever, so yeah. So, I mean, I'm pretty much making an excuse right now. Get what I'm saying. I have no clue what the hell I'm doing right now. Okay. Bro. I mean, I honestly cannot explain, like, what I'm feeling right now. Like, I'm, like, partially confused, but partially, like, stuck. Like, I feel duped. I mean, I'm not gonna even try to get mad at this, because, like, I'm just gonna fucking follow it. Until they give me the option to thank you, skip. Alright. I like how he just wiped the forehead like, oh thank God I don't have to fucking die again. Even though technically he's not even dying, like this is, I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be in his like imagination and stuff like that, which I mean this really disconnects, you know, me from Sherlock. Like I cannot imagine like a mind temple, especially without even being inside one. And like going through all the stupid traps and all that stuff to solve a murder case. But then again, I've never had to do any of that, so you never know. Maybe I would be good at it. So, or at least anyone could have been good at it. All right, what's next bullshit is ahead of me? Oh God, what is it now? Huh? Oh my God! What the fuck is going on? Hey, this is just a compilation of how many times you can kill Sherlock Holmes. Okay, so I guess I'm trying to avoid the squares that are next to the statues? Or, oh wait, I see. So the statues are good, and the red statues are bad. Okay. What the fuck? Okay. Fuck this. Oh, thank God. That was a close one. Hey man, I don't give a damn if like somebody says I suck at this game at this point, alright? Cause you know what, I totally agree. You know? So you don't just try to learn something halfway through and then like take a break on it and come back and expect to pick up where you left off. Mentally, I guess. It's kind of like going to the gym too, you know, you work out, you know, for like a couple weeks and then you stop, you know, go on vacation, stuff like that, and like 2 months later you come back, your body ain't gonna be the same, you know. Now the good thing is though is that, and I believe this is also works with the mind too, so it's not like a complete like gym tutorial or anything, but once you get off of that, and if you try to work yourself back up to where you were, your body automatically remembers and knows like how to get to the point where it was, and it will be much easier progress to, you know, bounce back or something like that. So anywho, it might be much faster to get back to where we were. In our case right now though, It's just whenever the hell we get to the next case, and then we can start fresh. So this sucks. This sucks really bad. I really wish that I had enough time to finish this case, or maybe that this case was shortened, or I don't know. Maybe this fucking temple was, you know, maybe 20 minutes shorter than already. Look, this shit's already asking me if I want to skip it. Like it already knows that I'm going to, but I might as well give it a try. Kill Sherlock. A few more. Okay, cool. That was the easiest one. The easiest one for last. Of course. Of course, this looks like a trap.
The treasure of Takunuman.
Oh, wait, so that's not. That wasn't even the treasure. That is. Okay. And we got all these weird symbols that I do not recognize.
The calendar. It was here. So Zacharias, Sir Charles, and Marley have all known about this from the beginning.
1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I'm wondering if there are like 12 calendars.
This is the statuette that Bernard Marley, Sir Charles, and Zacharias all shared.
Okay, congratulations.
No keyhole or handle. There must be a way.
What? Oh my god. Well, I believe this is like, oh, try to remember the Mayan calendar. But first of all, fuck that. Secondly, like, come on, there's gotta be a hint somewhere. Oh man. Yeah, I'm really handicapped here, fam. Like, I can't go to my notes. I can't go to my brain tuitions. But I will take this. Now, I'm not saying that even if I never took my vacation and we were still playing this game like every day in a row and stuff like that, that I would have gotten these all right first try. But I would struggle a whole lot less. Well, that sucks. What is going on? Yeah, I got a trophy for that. I cannot believe this case is still going on. Usually these cases take like 4 episodes, but I believe this is like the 5th episode in this one case. Alright. Finally, we can go back to our brain stimulations. So Albeit was left behind. Ah, so Albeit was the guy that got the illness and shit like that. Yeah, okay. Bitterness. Albeit blames the expedition members for his fate, seeks revenge and might adopt a curse to his end. No revenge. Albeit believes that he is punished by the curse, he does not seek revenge on anyone. That does not collect anything, so how about the suspect is small? He's bitter. Person who kills Zacharias has sufficient physical strength to make a powerful and accurate throw, but who would though? Albeit is guilty. Would Albeit really be the kind of guy, like, does he look like he has the strength to actually, like, throw the statue? I think it was automated. I know this sounds weird, but if you can, come on, just stick with me, alright? Especially if you're watching these episodes, like, as they come out. But I remember the statue that we found, and, yeah, no. the statue was definitely, it seemed to have had to have been automated. So I believe that witness, and maybe there was no revenge. He believes that he was punished by the curse. Maybe. Again, I'm like really like. So, I will go ahead. You know what? Hey, at least I'm not lying to anyone, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and look up the guide and shit like that. So Sherlock's home, Devil's daughter, green. Is it greenhouse or something? Greenhouse. Oh fuck it. What's the second case? There we go. There we go. Steady and green. So that was close. Alright. So I gotta scroll down all the way to here. Okay, well there we go. We actually kind of solved the case here. So, there we go. I don't know what that one do. But anyways, see, so... Oops, nope. So yeah, so actually I guess this would actually make sense. So there's no automation. Somehow fucking Albia has the strength to... Damn it. Kill him, stuff like that. And yeah, and you know what? If you remember, right? If you remember... when we had that really cool action scene and stuff like that in Albia's home, or it was either the home or museum, like we saw like the rope that apparently the suspect escaped from, and I was like, dude, there's no way someone can fit through there. So it wouldn't make sense if that was all set up. Yeah, Albia was left behind. Wait, oh no, where's that conclusion? Oh, I don't know. Okay, so we can conclude that he was left behind. Okay. Yeah, I don't know where the other thing is, so fuck it. Alright, so we know that Albia's killed too, so now we get to choose what we do. Albia killed for revenge with an accomplice for short stature. They should both go to prison. Albia will die soon. He is no longer able to kill anyone. Short accomplice would be lived with weapon. They should. Well, hold up. Hold up. I don't want to get this wrong here, alright? So we know there's bitterness, and we know that Albia has illness. Where is it? So it's not this one. It's not that one. Club depths. Albia lies. Huh, I don't know. Unless we missed something. I guess we missed something. Fuck it. Alright. His accomplice was used as a live weapon. They should be allowed to remain free. Yeah, but we don't know. I don't want to get this wrong. Oh my god. I'm gonna. Okay. Give me a second. Alright, whatever. Screw it. We're just gonna go with what we found. So, we're gonna go ahead and condemn Albia because, well, you know, he's a moiter and all that stuff. And, well, you know, if you've seen my other Sherlock Holmes video, you know how I am when it comes to, you know, justice and all that stuff. Oh, thank God. At least we'll finally start on a new case, though. And, you know, we can. It feels like a start again.
Mr. Albeit. Oh, you're here with your son.
Yes, obviously.
We have to talk with you, and it involves the police.
I see. Gulliver, go across the road to Mrs. James. This is an adult conversation.
Hold on just 1 second, please.
What the? Who are you?
A pygmy?
As I suspected. albeit brought him back from Brazil. You were both slaves there and you escaped together, am I correct?
You are. We are companions through life to death. He's more like a brother to me.
It's clear enough now. You and your accomplice are guilty to the murder of Zacharias Greystoke.
They had to pay for what they did. If only I'd had the time to get all of them. But Gulliver only did what I told him.
It's for the judge to decide that. But given the nature of judges, I doubt that he will be lenient towards a pygmy who kills an Englishman.
Okay, I gotta look this up. What is a pygmy? Pygmy. A member of certain people of very short stature in equatorial Africa and parts of Southeast Asia. Okay. Wait, using it bluntly may be less offensive. Apparently it's a derogatory word. Whatever, I mean, I never heard the word before, so, you know, I don't think it's on me. Anyways, there we go. We finally got a thing. Albeit despise his fellow expedition members for abandoning him, the murder is carried out by his accomplice and covered up for being the fate of a curse. They should both be in prison. Cool. I'm good with that. I'm happy. Alright, fresh new start, baby. Let's do this. Woo! Infamy. Oh, it's nighttime too. I love darkness. Oh wait, is this the game that like the load time takes like 12 hours? I guess I should say some stuff. So yeah. Quick update. Oh, never mind. Haha, don't have to say anything.
Father, Mr. Orson Wilde is here, and I'm going to stay with Miss Alice.
What?
Did you forget? Orson Wilde, you know, the star of American theatre. And he's visiting and staying with us. You did forget?
No, not that. I meant you wanting to stay with Miss Alice.
Yes, that's right. Miss Alice suggested it. She told me you couldn't possibly refuse.
How about
Why don't you stay with Mrs. Hudson?
Oh, but Miss Caitlin has more in common with Miss Alice, and they
Hudson,
get along
come on,
so
Hudson, you're not
well.
helping me out here.
Guess what, Mrs. Hudson? Mr. Wilde is here to study my father's character for his next play. And he won't be disappointed, will he? Father is so pig-headed.
I can't believe it.
Oh my God,
The
that guy
great
looks like the
Sherlock
Italian guy
Holmes
from
standing
Sweeney
in
Todd.
front of me. I'm sure that our two brains will.
Brains.
This guy looks like the dude from Sweeney Todd. If you guys remember the the demon barber on that one street. Oh dude, wow. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Scarf follows fashion trends. Yep. Sherlock's American. Ooh, what we got here? Tobacco. British brand of tobacco. Home preferred brand. Interesting. Then I might have to change my American pride. Ocean's Wild personalized boots. Actors tool self-affected. Yeah, sounds like something. Well, if anything, I would say that it's not American pride. It is more wants to attract attention, because that also kind of goes hand in hand with self-affected. So, all right. Well, I do remember one thing, and that is that when it comes to doing these character profiles, because they added a stupid thing where, like, you can get a character profile wrong, and it'll just be wrong the entire game as we test it out in the beginning. I'm gonna go ahead and I always go ahead and just skip these, because I mean I honestly, me personally, I fucking hate this little thing they added. Thankfully they didn't continue that in chapter 1. But yeah, and it's also my game. Anyways, let's do it. Let's see if I get it right. And I was right the first time, so oh well. Thank God I didn't botched it. Orson Wilde, not yet 30 years of age, is a star of American theatre who came to London to study the role of Sherlock Holmes. It is probable that he began to study previously. He smokes the same brand tobacco as Holmes. Orson is narcissistic and follows fashion. He admires his own reflection. The brooch pin on his breast displays his American pride.
Mr. Wilde, your room.
Charming. This is such a fascinating city.
We need to talk.
I'd rather not. You're going to be angry again. Goodbye, Mr. Wilde.
Seriously?
Is it 5 o'clock already? I think I might go and ask Mrs. Hudson for some tea.
Oh my god, come on, bro. Oh my god, that was so awkward. First of all, really, bro? Sherlock, really? I mean, I know you're not, you know, I know you're not, like, big on emotions and stuff like that. I remember in chapter 1 when we were talking to, some people was in the, oh god, it wasn't the suburb, but it was basically, like, a very poor area. And Sherlock Holmes was trying to, quote-unquote, compassion with this one, lady who was, I believe was raped or something. But I remember one line that he says is that, I know I'm not very good at this, but I'm trying, or something like that. But basically, he's not very good at, like, displaying emotions because he's so smart. Anyways, so I know that's kind of changed, obviously, you know, in this game. But really, you're just gonna let your daughter just walk out on you like that? Like, nah, fuck that. She gotta get up. I don't abuse your kids, people. That was a joke. See? Yeah.
Oh, come on, Toby. Your soap bath couldn't have been as bad as that. It would be better to examine Wilde's belongings before he returns.
Yeah, you know what? I mean, I would go with it. That's what we got here. What if from Westgate Prison? Mr. Holmes, my name is Tabitha Falk. I am one of the nurses to attend the inmates at Westgate Prison. I took care of Mr. Albiot, who asked me to write to you after his death. He remained furious right up to the end, and he refused to ask God for forgiveness. He blamed you, Mr. Holmes, for breaking his will. It was sad to see. With respect, Tabitha. Well, it's his fucking fault for, first of all, murdering people, secondly, making someone else murder for him, and thirdly, not, you know, accepting what he's done. So, fuck him. Alright. Let's see what we got in this American. American, am I right, guys? Alright.
Wilde truly has a perfect disguise kit. Do actors really need all this?
I mean, being friends with an actor, I have not seen this, so, probably. Maybe a narcissistic actor is different from, well, you know, a decent actor. One that I am aware of.
This must be grease paint. I use the same brushes for makeup. Oh, face powder of an excellent quality.
I forgot my hat. Father?
I am just checking,
You've got something on your face. Is it makeup?
it might be. Practicing my disguises, you know me.
Bruh.
No, don't touch that!
Oh my god, what the fuck is going on?
Ah, Mrs. Hudson, with our tea.
That was a big eye roll.
Not quite. We have a visitor. However, the lady is not so much angry as perplexed.
Good day to you, gentlemen. My name is Mary Sutherland. I have come to you, Mr. Holmes, because I would give everything I have to know what has become of Mr. Hosmer Angel.
Why the haste, Miss Sutherland?
Mr. Hosmer Angel has disappeared, and my father, Mr. Winterbank, will do nothing. It makes me so angry.
Don't often wear spectacles. She's flashy, she's rich. Expensive brooch. So obviously she would be rich. Married. Wait a minute. Yeah, it's on her left ring, so she would be married. At least, actually, so I was actually, remember on my vacation, I actually saw a clerk with an engagement ring on her right hand. So, I always thought it was, you know, supposed to be the left, but, I mean, whatever. Different boots, didn't notice, so she was in a hurry. Okay, let's see if I get it right. And, boom. Yeah! Okay, that took a lot longer than expected. Mary Sutherland is a good-tempered young lady of 25 years of age. She has poor eyesight. She has failed to notice that she was wearing mismatched boots. Mary is a wealthy young lady. She is engaged to be married.
Mr. Windybank is your stepfather, surely, since the name is different?
Well, indeed, I call him father, although he is barely older than myself.
And your mother is alive?
Oh, yes. Although I wasn't best pleased when she married again, and so soon after father's death, and to a man so much younger than herself.
What is your connection with Mr. Hosmer Angel?
I met him at the gasfitter's ball. Mr. Windybank did not wish for me and Mother to attend. He never did wish us to go anywhere, but this time I was quite set on it. Fortunately, he left for France upon some business, and so didn't have any say in it. And I met Mr. Angel that night. We met again after that and would take walks together. But then Father returned, and we could no longer meet.
Why was your stepfather against your going anywhere?
Well, he didn't like anything of that sort. He used to say that a woman should be happy in her own family circle.
Did Mr. Hosmer Angel make no attempt to see you?
Well, Father was going off again in a week. And Hosmer wrote and said that it would be better for us not to see each other until Father had gone. After that, he stopped writing.
Do you have your own income?
I do, from an inheritance. It was left to me by my Uncle Ned in Auckland.
Then you have all that you could wish for, naturally.
Well, I live at home and don't wish to be a burden to my family, so they have the use of the money.
Were you engaged?
Oh yes, Mr. Holmes. Right after the first walk that we took.
Where does Mr. Angel live?
I don't know exactly. I address all of his letters to the Leadenhall Street Post Office for collection.
Is there anything else that you can tell me about Mr. Angel?
He is a very shy man. He would rather walk with me in the evening, so as to be discreet. I put a missing persons notice in last Saturday's Chronicle. Here's a copy, and a letter from him.
Haha, a love letter. Yes, I see. As I anticipated, this validates my deductions perfectly.
What deductions, Mr.
Mr. Wilde. Holmes. Tell her.
Okay. I'm not gonna lie, halfway through that I was not paying attention because of this dude. God, if you can hear me, please do not let this guy be with me on this one case. I want my boy Watson, where is he anyways? And, yeah. Alright, anyways, well, I'm gonna go ahead and call the episode there because we are, you know, we're actually over our time. So, yeah, you know what, it feels good coming back to this game. It feels bad that, you know, I had to pretty much use, like, a guide to help me remember what was going on at the end there. And especially all the stupid traps at the end. But either ways though, I'm happy to come back on this game, and yeah, and that's about it. So I'll see you guys in the next episode. Later.